Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Said Abdul. I am a data analyst, and also I'm a student under 3MT. So actually, knowledge, the program, the 3MT data analytics tracks has already started since Ramadan period, but I couldn't join because of busy schedules. And so this is now the time that I'm trying to come online and do my own part. And today, I want to embark on my own knowledge showcase so that everyone can see what I am about to do. So now I am moving on to the platform itself, which is the 3MT Academy by Diary.io. So I've just finished the first three uh, module the first three sections of module one, and now it is left with the practicality of what I've learned. So I want to continue with the projects and let's see what is in. So it's loading. We have to exercise some patience, guys. We have to exercise some patience. All right. Okay, now the objective, your task is to clean and analyze the given data sets by following the instruction below. This exercise will help you to practice data cleaning techniques and perform basic exploratory data analysis. So basically, what I want to do is an exploratory data analysis where I explore the data and look for inconsistencies that are there. So what the instruction given to me now is that I should remove duplicate IDs, ensure that each ID in the this data set is unique. All right, is unique by identifying and removing any duplicate entries. So the first thing is to remove duplicates in this data set that we're doing. And the next one, handle infinite values. So identify and drop any row where price per unit column, a column names price per unit, contain INF as those values are not valid for analysis. Okay, I have to remove something like this. This INF under the price per unit column. Also, I'll do regional analysis, calculate the total quantity sold and value, total quantity sold and total value. I'm asked to find the total quantity sold and total value. This is quantity times price, this is the formula, per each region and present your value in a structured summary. Okay, now expected delivery. The clean data set with duplicate IDs removed and infinite values handled. Yes. A summary table showing total quantity and total value by region. A short report explaining your step and insight from the data set. Ensure that, so I have to provide these three things. Ensure your final data set is well structured and formatted correctly. Good up and happy analyzing. So now click to access the sample. When I click here, all right, so the data set will have, sorry, should have entered. So download, remember, so this is this. Okay, now I'll open the file. I have to open the file. I have to open the file. It's loading. Need to exercise a bit patience. Where is my okay, good. Now we're back. We are back. I need to zoom this thing. So this is the raw data. We are starting now. This is the raw data given. And this is the instruction. The instruction says that the instruction says that I should remove duplicate ID and ensure that each ID on the dataset is unique by identifying and removing any duplicate in the entries. Then I should handle invalid values. I should by identifying any row where the price per unit column contain INF. So I should move that one too, right? The next one again is to perform the regional analysis to calculate the total quantity sold and total revenue. So these are my expected deliverable. So now let's dive in. So here, this is the data now. Before I start now, first thing to make this work easier for me is that I'll make this thing, convert them into table. I press Ctrl T. So my table as header is marked, right? Good. Now that I've done this, you see that here and here, this line, they are not okay. So what I'll do is to click on this arrow here and take between 1 and 2, these two arrows, then click it, now everything is shown. Next one, the next thing to do is that the first instruction says that I should work on the ID. I should remove any duplicate entries. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'll click on this column of ID, click on conditional formatting, LSS rules, then duplicate values. They are now shown. Okay. After they are shown now, for it to be easier for me, the next thing is that I will now sort them from smallest to largest. From smallest to largest. Alright. Now that I've sorted them from smallest to largest, I know I have 4, 5, and 6 to have duplicate values. So I'll start from here, picking this, press and control, and on 5, control, and 6, control. This is now, they are there. So the next thing is to now delete. Sorry, just delete. So these three columns, you can see them being highlighted. So I have to delete them. I click on delete here. Now they are deleted already. So now as they are deleted, the next thing again, I will sort again from smallest to largest. Again, smallest to largest. Now, good. You can see that we don't have any issue with them again. So let's go down. Now we're having blank spaces down, right? So the second thing to do is for this second instruction that says that undo infinite values. So by removing any column that contains INF. So now I'll go back the same way I did for the first one. Click on this column, conditional formatting, set value, a text that contains, instead of this, I say INF. So now they are arranged. I can now say that. Now scroll down, INF and blanks. Click on OK. Now INF and black, I don't need them. So what I just do is just that I'll click on them like this. I don't want to give myself issue. So let's click delete and sheet row. Good. Now that they are deleted, here now, clear filter. Good. Now that I've cleared the filter, everything is done. The next thing to do is now to check EL. Let's check for our instruction again. region analysis, total quantity consumed by region. So observe that here there is a blank, all right? There is a blank here. And I have Asgard here too. So I have to go up. Those two, the blank and that Asgard, I need to do something. So because I don't know where it belongs to, I'll just select all, then Asgard and black. Click on OK to show them. So I have to name them to others. We don't know the region that belong to others. Or I just make everything Asgard, but it's better to use others. Now, here now, click on this, make sure the arrow is to scroll down. So everything change to others. Now, clear this. You can see now we don't have other, we don't have blank again, we don't have Asgard again. Now select all. Okay, so everything is done. The next stage that we have now is to perform the actual regional analysis. So then it is now left for me to go on to insert. Let me show this thing so that everything will be shown. So we're having 23, it is. Insert pivot table now. I will have to insert pivot table. Control A. Now insert pivot table. So under any worksheet, I don't want it to be inside this place. So now click on OK. Now that I've click on pivot table, what is left for me now is to create based on this instruction now. The summary table. We have cleaned the data sets, right? So the next one is to a summary table showing total quantity and total value per region. Quantity and value per region. Now, which means I'll be needing quantity and sales per region. And here we have calculate the total quantity sold and total value 2 per region, each region. So I'll be needing region based on these data sets here. I'll be needing this region column, this product, no, not product, this quantity and the unit price sold. Now, remember that in this instruction, total value per region, total value per region, and total quantity. Total quantity now, the formula for total quality, total value is quantity times price per unit. All right. So now I have to first of all make a total value column. Total value column. All right. Total value column. Now total value. Control C. In this table now, create a new column. Control V. Total value, and the formula is equals to this one multiplied. Let me zoom so you can see what I'm doing. Multiplied by this. Enter. I don't know if you can see what I just did. Let me zoom very well. And Control Z. Okay. This is total value, right? Click on enter. Now inside this total value, I have to make a formula based on the instruction given here that your total value, I should calculate the total quality, so quantity sold and total value. But total value is quantity times price per unit. So now total value equals to this quantity. So I must bring this equal to sign equal to this multiplied by price per unit. No, 100, 100, I'm sorry. So this value now, I have to drag it with this. Drag it down. This formula. Good. Now you wonder that why do we have these all these why do we have all these number? Because the value are bigger than this column. So I need to extend it, make it bigger. Now this is everything here. All right. So now let me click on this table. This, then look at this paint. I want to format here also. Good. Then I'll click here. All this one too. I want to format them. Format it. So everything will be good. Now we're back. So this one is not among the table. It's not among the table. Normally, it's not among the table. So it's not among the table. Based on this, now it's not among the table. Because you can see this thing ends there. So because of this, I have to delete this so as to make it final. Let me delete this column and do it again. I want it to be inside the table because if I don't do it like that, total value, right? Total value. Okay, now is equals to the table has automatically extended is equals to this multiplied by this. Oh my god. Enter. So everything is done. So now let me zoom out so that you can see everything. You can see everything. So now that we are done with this now, the next thing is to create our pivot table that I've showed here. These are pivot table. Now, based on the instruction given to us, we see that we should show region, sales, and quantity. These two columns, they are needed. And mark this, it goes to where it should be. This one to make into the quantity and sales for price. Then the region. So you can see this is what we are asked to do. So by the region, you can see east, west, north, and south. So the instruction, second instruction is done, deliverable. Total quantity and total value per region. We are done. A short report explaining your steps is and insights from the data claimed. Now, report. I'll create a new table or report. So how do I call it? Because of power shortage, I'll be stopping here. And once the light comes, I'll continue with the report stage and show you how to make a report based on this. Mm. Let me rename this sheet. Report. Data in steps. All right. So till then, this is where we'll be stopping for now. Have a nice day and enjoy yourself. Bye for now.